Hello, my name is Eike Stepper, and today I'd like to show you some of the cool new enhancements to the merging support in CDO. First, we'll create a new local repository. And from here, we create checkout in the Project Explorer on the main branch, and we call it checkout number 1. Note that this checkout is not a project in the workspace. I create a new model resource in this checkout, and we can see that the disk location for this checkout really contains just a properties file that describes how the connection to the repository is established and so on. So let's open this resource in an editor and add a new root object. For this purpose, I use one of our example models, which is around a company with customers, suppliers, and so on. And I call this company Eclipse and save it to the repository. So since this video is about merging in CDO, let's have a look at the history so far. We have nice history support. It responds to the current selection, but we'll log it to the repository so we see the history of all branches. Let me create a new branch now. I call it Team A. And we create another checkout. The quick form is this here. You see it's on Team A, and I'll rename it checkout number 2. So we open a second editor. So the left one is on the main branch and the right one is on the Team A branch. So creating children is now very simple. Let me create a supplier and a customer. I save it to the team branch A. And now I want to merge it into this checkout on the main branch. That's very easy from here. There are many different options, but the easiest is if you have already a checkout with this other branch, the merge source, then we can directly open an EMF compare merge editor. So, and here I say, okay, I want to merge the supplier, but not the customer. When I save this merge, we see we only have the supplier on the main branch now. So one of the nice new things is that the information about merges is also stored in the commit history in the repository, and it is nicely visualized in the CDO history page. So now I come to a problem with this EMF compare based merge approach. What if I add a single new object, let's say a sales order, in the team branch? So I commit it to this branch and now try to merge this change from this branch into the main branch. And here you see that EMF compare asks me whether I want to merge the customer, but I have decided that already in the past. So this is an indication that this merge here is a 3-point merge. It merges from the source into the target, all the changes between the common ancestor and these two branch heads. So I reject the entire merge now, and we have enhanced our internal merge in CDO to take advantage of this new merge information in the history. And in fact, it's a 4-point merge, so it discovers the exact change ranges in the source branch and in this target branch, considers all possible previous merges. So it's very simple here. I just drag this branch and drop it onto the branch that I want to merge into. And you see just the sales order arrived here, not the customer that I have rejected earlier already. This works in both directions, so you can also cross-merge. For example, you add a purchase order on the left side and a category for a product on the right side. You just bring the right changes to the left and the left changes to the right. So I think this makes it very easy and convenient to execute merges between branches in CDO. There is one deficiency of this internal CDO merging. There can be non-trivial conflicts that cannot be merged without user interaction. And this is something I'd like to work on in the near future. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned. One last word. I'm going to give a session on CDO at the EclipseCon next week on Thursday, the 27th October, early afternoon. So if you found this demo interesting and would like to know more about CDO, please come and I'd be happy to show you interesting things. Thank you and bye-bye.